thankfully. It wasn't a big issue.
So what, we do our pickups first this time? Like,
yes.
give
I haven't
introduction,
really
then just...
got anything this week, so...
Oh, you did though, didn't you? Or...
No.
No, you got suicide. No, that was last...
Yeah, no... Yeah, last week.
Was it?
Because... Yeah, that was Friday.
No, because it...
And then I picked up Helldivers this week.
Yeah, you got Helldivers. You can put that there.
Which we'll get into anyway.
That's what I mean. I could just say that you got it. Then talk about it later.
I don't really worry about Hot Wheels cars, and I haven't really got anything else, so... Not much for me this week.
You got your Helldivers though.
Well, Helldivers, I didn't bring the case.
Because I don't have mine, so you can show yours.
I didn't bring the case in my room, so... Unfortunately, that case is closed.
Well, I got...
So Jim's got his haul there. Well, without further ado, with the mildew, no Mountain Dew.
Mildew! Do you do the do?
I don't know why. We've done like we're on season 5, and every time I do an intro, it just I always get like speech block or something. I feel awkward every time I've done this for 5 seasons basically now.
Why are our arms up there?
I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm being awkward. Anyway. What's up, Beardies and Beardettes? Welcome back to another fine episode of the Beardy Bros Podcast. I don't know why, honestly. I don't know why I get like weirdly nervous or confused and my brain's trying to process what I'm trying to say. Even though it's the same thing, it never changes.
You wouldn't be nervous.
My brain's just, I don't know what it is.
Probably just a brain block.
Brain fart. Brain block. I was going to clean my beard up a little bit because my beard's getting a bit spotchy, weird again. I didn't bother to
Hello, Dad!
Hello!
Oh, God! Yours went small. Yours went tiny.
Oh, God, my glasses are so dirty.
It's not in line with the eyes. Imagine having glasses like...
My eyes are so dirty.
Yeah, so are mine, but... Yeah. Like, imagine you had glasses that sat like that. Like,
no, like bubbles. Bubbles like that.
That's kind of like yours, but yours gets smaller, not bigger.
Mm.
Like, them bubbles ones are fuck, man. Like, they make it so fucking magnified.
The big round glasses that are basically magnifying.
Yeah, what? Didn't he say like an old lady's pair? Like, he just got it from an old lady.
Yeah, I don't think he didn't even need them though, didn't he? Just
no, but he fucked his eyes. No, he needs glasses. Like,
yeah.
So, that's a tip for you. Remember when you when you're a kid and you put someone else's glass on, you're like, oh, this is weird.
Yeah.
Don't ever do that.
Because it can damage your focal.
Well, after, like, he wore them for fucking knows how long before
his eyes put, like, balance to it, basically. That was the idea behind it. Yeah, no, for me, like I was saying at the start, it's been a quiet week for me with fucking things, but you've got your haul there. You got your goodies, which I thought might as well, you suggested if we get in first, go through your goodies. So this is basically a Jim-led episode, I think, this week. Jim's basically almost the host, almost of this episode, so.
I wouldn't say that, but...
Almost, I said almost. Almost the host.
But, yeah, like, I just thought we'd lead off with a bit of, switch up a little bit.
Get all the good stuff out
the way first. The meat of it a little bit later after this, really.
Like, if people, this is the thing, we don't know what people like in the episode, so we thought maybe this is what people like. So you'll see this, and if you do enjoy this stuff, go back on the other episodes, because we have my hauls and Jim hauls in those episodes of the podcast, so they're always there for you guys to listen. You just may not listen far enough. I don't know.
Or watch.
Or watch far enough, so.
Listen far enough and see this.
Yeah, exactly. So that's actually the thing as well. Those that are listening will miss out. May get actually.
Well, they're missing out with the visual part, not the. Ooh, is that fried rice?
Rice with some pork mince.
Ooh, bruh.
I'm gonna let that cool down for a bit, which is good. So the potty should give it enough time to cool down.
Yeah, I got a little bag here, but first off, you already know about this one.
Mm-hmm.
When I said about the deal, got these for like $10, but Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen.
Yep.
I like that, and with Dark of the Moon.
Yep, that's not bad.
Because it was $20, but I looked at the postage. It was $10 postage, so I got the game for $10.
So $5 basically, wasn't it?
Yeah, $5 each.
Yeah, that's actually
And
a
they
really good
are
pickup.
complete and
Nice, good quality, clean, like nothing.
good condition. Like, well, the way they were wrapped as well was,
That's good. Nah, that's good. See, some people
just clean.
That's
The
bargain.
cases are clean. Like,
Honestly, a bargain. I would have done the same thing too. That's
I
insane.
couldn't believe it. I was like, $20 for them, and then I was like, 10 of that was shipping, but they didn't put it as shipping. They just $20.
Yep, just $20 free shipping. But you theoretically, you know it's
Or it was $10.60 for shipping, so that was under $10.
Yeah.
But
that's not bad.
the next one we're going to the 360.
I
already said this was on its way, but SUPEREARTH.
Yep.
That's another very clean.
But you've been because you were even playing that though, hadn't you?
I finished it, yeah.
Yeah, because how did you get that one? Was that on PlayStation?
Yeah.
You were playing PlayStation 1, that's right.
Yeah, I got on. I'll play it on the
I
Series
remember which
X,
one you were playing on. I was like, were you playing that on PlayStation?
Because you can play this on your Xbox One X. That is back compat. This is back compat, my boy.
Yep.
So I thought, why not? Series X is.
That's all right then.
And a little unknown game, because I've never fucking heard of Velvet Revolver.
Velvet Assassin, Velvet Revolver. Velvet Revolver.
Revolver
those that are listening, Jim fucked it up big time. It's Velvet Assassin. It's on the 360.
Oh, it's a fucking band I'll listen to.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, like an Xbox exclusive. It was on PC and Xbox 360.
Yep.
I'm like,
yep.
It was like $40. I was like, yeah, fuck it.
I remember that game.
And I need to get a new case because someone tried to take a sticker off.
Dang.
And also, it's a little bit stickerified on the front. I'm like,
just get a whole
new case. But
buy a bunch.
It's in very good nick.
That's right then.
Other than the outside of the case.
Just the outside, yeah.
But this also on Steam for $1.50 right now. So
that's cheap.
Yeah, I might buy it on there too. So
yeah, for that price. Bloody bargain.
And I just thought I just went onto the Google and went list of Xbox 360 exclusives. I was like Velvet Assassin, so I Googled it, YouTubed it, found it. This was the only copy left, really. I'm like,
because not many people are really selling them.
Yeah, I never fucking heard of it. And there's only one left, and it's like $90.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And now, the last bit of the haul, I got on Tuesday when I went to my regular 6-monthly visit.
Your travel?
Yes, but picked up Tekken 8.
Not bad.
Which has a cool case.
Little sleeve.
I always grab just the normal case. I'm like, no, there's this one was there.
Yeah,
and it comes with a couple of Tekken 8 stickers.
Oh, that's not bad.
And the metal plate.
Decals. Oh, a metal plate.
Which I am keen to hook that up somewhere. Just put it on a board.
Tack or something like that, pin it up or...
because it's got the holes there. You can put the on something.
You could rope it up or you can just...
I'm like, I forgot that was even with it.
That's cool.
I had no idea it was with the fucking game. But yeah, I picked up Tekken 8. Apparently, my code's in there. Apparently it's a fucking good game. Like it's a 9 out of 10. I'm like, because I'm an hour about it.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. And then, because I saw them just on the shelf like that, I'm like, so I'll pick one up. And then I saw these around the corner and went, no, I'll get a launch one.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Like, there's been because we've picked up in the last week, 2 weeks alone, I've picked up Suicide Squad, you picked up Suicide Squad. You got Tekken and we both got Helldivers, but you got Helldivers twice.
Oh, yeah.
So
I had to, otherwise we wouldn't have had the fun we had.
Yeah, it's been great so far. We've been playing. I know I would have still had been waiting. I would have leveled up maybe myself, but I would have been like complaining, "Go, this is hard. This is crazy."
Yeah,
because it is.
But
it's fucked.
Hear about a little bit more later.
In a bit, we'll get into that a little bit later. But that's crazy.
And we already said we were getting it, but I picked up Suicide Squad.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Suicide Squad.
Suicides.
But it comes with some interesting accessories.
Sewers and slides.
I've got my classics outfit, of course. cover some cards.
Yeah, you got the cards with yours. They're not bad.
Which
I don't have my other playing cards in here.
these things these aren't playing cards, but
I got playing cards actually. I can show you that.
these are little art cards.
Yeah, you got the cool ones.
If I can even get it out. Like you got your Captain Boomerang there.
Oh, yep.
I don't even know what happened to his face, but because he's looking
So-
down. You got Deadshot. It's only got that on the back of him. Just the Rocksteady Suicide Squad.
Oh,
You got
actually,
your Harley Quinn.
I'll show you something funny after you're done with that. This is actually funny.
And he took out a lot of it. King Shark.
So I got the playing cards. So that's the box it came in.
Ooh.
But there's one of the cards. It's just a slip card. It's just the plain.
Can't see it.
It's just
it's
white.
plain.
It's just white.
I thought it was John Cena on there.
the Peacemaker. So actually, funny thing enough, Jim, my cards are actually very similar to yours.
Except they're on the playing cards.
Because we've got the Joker. The Joker cards is the back of the card. All the back of the playing cards are basically the same.
Yeah, same as that.
Is that right? And this is the Joker, which has the 4 of them together, saying Joker in the corner. But this is the funny part, which I just noticed with yours. Here's the King.
That's not the same though.
No, it is.
No, mine's looking down.
It's the exact same image. Harley Quinn.
Nope. No, it's not the exact same.
It is.
Like,
No,
that's my King Shark looking down.
yeah, he's looking down as well.
Still different though.
And then Harley Quinn's the exact same. Boomerang's the exact same.
Yeah.
Just they have the thing. Boomerang's the exact same as yours.
Aha!
And
That's hilarious.
and Deadshot's the same as well.
Looking down. Yeah.
Yeah. I think this actually I think with this one you don't see the fin on King Shark. I think King Shark has a fin on his.
Yeah,
You see
the
his
only
fin
one
on the
different
back.
is the King Shark.
Slightly different, but yeah, he's looking down as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny that they've just basically reused the exact same images and slapped them on the cards.
I mean, it's not a bad thing. Like, you at least got some playing cards.
Yeah.
And I've got a double-sided poster, which
That's
is pretty cool.
They've got the same stain on the cards as well. They printed like a stain on the cards, so like the suits.
Hang on.
You
What
can't
the fuck?
really see it. The lights do.
Why would they cut that off?
No, you
It's just got Kill the Justice League.
Yeah, that's weird.
But that's a cool image there, though.
That is.
But I like the other one as well. Like, I should have got 2 posters.
Right?
You can have it either way as well. Like, that's the cool part.
Yeah, I know. You can put it anyway and it works. Whichever character's the main character.
That's the same images again.
Yeah, I know. They just use the exact same as the box.
So you'd have it this way
Goes
because it's
back
way
to the
fucking
card.
different.
That's the only thing that's like a unique image. Is that because that's even different to the actual group. But they're the same. But they're the same poses though. They've just cut them around them, placed them differently. Because they're still in the same poses.
Come on, Rocksteady.
Like, come on. That's just lazy graphic design work there, honestly.
Come on, Rocksteady.
Bruh, who's that
But
graphic
yeah, like, I
designer?
forgot to even come with the poster because I'm like, I didn't read the
Yeah,
sticker
you got it
there.
pretty good. I got the little medallion thing as well, the little pin,
Oh, nice.
which isn't too bad. So I did get something. That was last week, but yeah, it was. We like, because I got that after the podcast, so it was like the Saturday, Sunday. I went back and got the cards. So
Yeah, it was because you sent me the picture. Like, got my cards are pre-ordered. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Or
so,
you got the pre-ordered cards, or it was something
Yeah.
like
I
that.
was like, fine, I got the cards. Gotta go back.
And
for it.
I
What else?
still don't get the name behind it, but I picked up Trepang 2.
Trepang.
Well, I think it's Trepang Squared, maybe,
Maybe.
because Trepang Studios made Trepang.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's-
so
and
there
it's- and
is
the
the
two-
first game.
And the 2 is tiny as well. Like it's in the corner. Like it's on the end. Like that's what you do when you say something squared.
Squared.
So, because what does it say on the
Which-
side? Is it small on the side as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it's Trepang squared.
Whichever way you want to say it, I guess. Trepang
Trepang
2,
2.
Trepang Squared, Trepang. But like Trepang Studios, Trepang 2, like. Because
Yeah.
there's a first game which is like text-based game, I don't know, whatever it was.
Oh, interesting.
But yeah, not made by them, I don't think. But
Possible.
I was playing a bit of it. I played like 2 hours of it, and it's fucking good. Like, it's what you think Call of Duty is. Like, that shit's all over Call of Duty.
The brutality, like the brutality of gunplay.
That's what COD should be like. COD used to be like, well, not like that, but
well, like Black Ops feels a bit more brutal with its gunplay, and like some of the older, like they do feel.
compared to like,
yeah. Nowadays, like everyone seems a bit like spongy, and how everyone like. Where's that? Like your combat, people are gonna like, you know, like get shot and dramatize and rip you to shreds, or like
on that
violent, like it's a shooter, like. But they've been they have been sensitive lately. You know.
They haven't.
No.
You can literally blow limbs, blood just fucking sprays everywhere.
Well, that's the thing. We know Call of Duty's been a lot more sensitive a lot lately. Like they changed.
Oh yeah.
You know, even when they did a remake of the friggin' No Russian.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't the
You
same.
know, it's just a cutscene.
Like an interactive.
You know, you don't even say anything. But that's a good little haul I had this week. Next week they'll be about the same again. So
yeah, see how I go next week. Don't know yet.
Who knows?
I don't know yet if I
just keep ordering stuff.
Well,
I just ordered. I said I just ordered that movie, and earlier was the Epic Mickey 2 PS3. Got it for like $12.
That's not bad.
Look, I find all the deals everywhere, man.
Yeah, well, you kind of
except for the Tekken and that, they were 100 on each. But like,
well,
yeah, that Tekken was an afterthought. I didn't go there looking to buy it.
Just happened to be like, oh, I'm gonna get it.
The grab, fuck it, and I got a USB cable with it because I needed one.
Oh, yep, for your controllers.
USB, micro USB.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because see, it's here. I found out why. Was you in the stream when my console cut off?
I can't remember now.
Like it just went blank. Like the image just went. Well, I found out.
Oh, it's fucked.
It's a little bit touchy now. Like it has been on a certain angle. Almost like I need a new cord.
Yeah, no, fuck that. You can't be dealing with that.
I don't get how that happened. Like it's so clean off the thing. Like I don't get it. So I went and bought another one because they're so cheap.
That's it. Doesn't hurt.
Chuck that one away.
Does not hurt to have them.
No. I kind of hate micro USB because they do break easy. Like the USB-Cs, they're made better.
A bit, yeah. There's more going on with them.
Like this one that I use for charging my headset, charging my phone, and using for the not Xbox controller, but like that's getting there. Like it's starting to twist. So
they made it a bit more durable.
It's not anywhere near breaking, but like it's just it could go at any point.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on the inside.
So I just wish we were at a point where things self-charge. Like it's not hard.
Yeah.
Like a phone that should be self-charging now. Like you use it, it charges.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird process. Like
because those things do exist. Those batteries exist.
Yeah, I just don't know how they can, if it's compact enough.
Probably not small enough for a phone, but
that's what I was thinking.
But I'm thinking like a lot of things could use that right now. Like
just that tech almost to make the longevity of batteries, because you may not be able to make it as compact, but there should be something that makes the longevity a little bit longer. So you still got to charge it, but because it's running and then it self-charges itself to a point that it just lasts a little bit longer. You still need to charge it, but you get more life out of your battery. So you got, you charge it once, you get 2 days out of it, 3 days out.
Like it just takes power to do it, and like that, like there is tech that does run by itself.
It's
like people are afraid of that. Was it that nuclear energy and the nuclear energy?
Yeah.
But we shouldn't be afraid of it. We need to use it eventually.
It depends on certain levels of because of radiations and shit like that.
No, it's fucking nothing now. Like we should be using it instead of what we're using now.
More of that, yeah.
Which is kind of fucked up. Like the
solar.
fossil fuels and what the fuck we're using.
Mm.
Oil and that, like, shouldn't be using that now.
Well, I
That's
mean, the
fucking
biggest
Stone
issue
Age
as well is
tech.
we did have nuclear, and that's why we kind of went away from it, because all the problems we had with nuclear, because we had like Chernobyl and fucking like what was it, the one, and there was a Hiroshima, was it? I think is that one thing.
Yeah, that was in a war though.
What was the other one? There was
That got
one.
blown up in a war.
Yeah, but still, it was still like that's things, if things explode that are related to that, like they can be dangerous because the junk, the garbage it
yeah.
leaves, the pollution it leaves is the problem.
Yeah, that was way back 100 years ago nearly, like, god dang.
There's still no sufficient way to manage the pollution. That's the problem. There was a building that happened.
Oh, there is, because we got nuclear submarines now, like, that we're using.
There's
Clean
to
as
a
anything.
point. Yes and no, because that was a problem, because they still had there was like one of the other buildings that blew up a couple of years back. Was a place that they actually stored the waste of nuclear waste, and that got somehow leaked, and it blew the whole
Yeah, because
place
that
up.
shouldn't be. Yeah, that was in Russia, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. It
Russia
was
or
the nuclear
Germany?
waste that was just stored because they couldn't, because it's so hard to. We need to find a way where we can, even if it's just sending it into space or something, you know what I mean? Like send it somewhere else, you know. There's gotta be a way
Just
we can
incinerate
manage
it.
get rid of the nuclear waste. Like it's
Can
hard.
you incinerate
There's a
nuclear
certain
waste?
nuclear waste doesn't really just like disappear. It's there and it stays there, like it exists.
Oh, it
That's why
needs its own designated disposal.
Yeah,
not
it
a
needs a proper.
building per se.
Like there are. That's why there's so many things that are so limited to running nuclear waste. Like it keeps it so, or nuclear energy. It's limited because
Because
of
I'm
that
pretty
reason.
sure there's a push for nuclear energy, but I don't know.
They're trying. I
when
think they're
that's
trying
gonna
to go
happen.
back to it again. Like we've had it. The technology should be better now that we could, maintain it.
Well, it's definitely a lot safer now.
But
if it's done right.
maybe just keeping it limited because you need to be highly qualified to, not have homers.
Okay, so nuclear is a zero emission clean energy source.
That's why they went with it. But it's just that waste. It does leave a waste. That's the problem. So it still is technically clean, but it's just the byproduct it creates from it.
Oh
What's the problem?
dang! It can remain dangerously radioactive for 250,000 years.
Yep, that's why we got so much shit. That's just they need to try and they need to launch it into space or something. Send it somewhere else. Send it to Mars. Send it to fucking.
That might be worse.
Send it to another planet. Let that planet deal with it.
No, I think that could be worse. That could come back and haunt us, bro.
Send it off to Uranus or something. Just send it off to. Just
Yeah, but
slow
send
up.
to a planet. Just imagine if we created something there that was bad.
It was our own demise. Just sending it off the pollution, the radiation
straight
there.
fucking back.
Like
as a fucking meteor, like
mummy.
with a fucking nuclear powered meteor, like bruh, we're fucked. But no, like I am keen for nuclear energy because it is a lot fucking cheaper, better.
Solar energy would be the best, realistically, but no one's.
Yeah, but that you need a lot of it for a house or something. Like you need a lot of panels.
It's being processed weird because it's again being greedy on. That's where the problem is. The government's the issue with a lot of these problems. Acid. I don't know.
Government is a fucking they just want the
exactly. That's why things don't work.
Because I just realized like our electricity prices here, man, are fucking shocking. All because.
Yeah, well, that was like for us. We've had our aircon running, right? Because every time you get a bill, you get your bill done. The next bill is based on the last bill, and how much energy you used and what happened. So they predict what the next bill is going to be.
You never turn your aircon off, bro. It's bad.
No, we leave it on. Yeah.
Yeah, you never turn them off and on. Like it's bad.
You use more energy. It's crazy.
I don't get how people turn them off and on. Like I just.
Yeah, we've left it on for like the last month. Like the only time it went off was because we had a power outage. And there was another issue that happened and it just turned itself off. So they're the only times it's really been off. Like
other than that, yeah.
But like that, like it cost us like this is the crazy part. We know like during the summer period, electricity is so much more expensive, and we've paid over $1,000. We're paying over $1,000 for our bill for this summer period, and the next projected bill is like $100 and something cheaper. But like that shouldn't, you'd theoretically think, wouldn't it be the same price because it's based off the same predictions? But that shows you because they raised the prices of electricity during that period. So when the next period comes, the prices are lower. You're still predicted on using the same amount of energy, but because it's lowered price, you're paying less. It's funny.
Yeah, right.
It's funny when you see these projections. It's like, well, I've been paying the exact same. Like we're still using the same amount or projected to use the same amount. It's just it's cheaper because the price they're charging per kilowatt, whatever the fuck you want to, ratio is a different price. You know what I mean? So.
And the funny thing is, with nuclear, you just set it and leave it.
Mm.
It just keeps going forever.
We need like an arc reactor or something. Get them fucking. Have a giant arc reactor.
No, because they wouldn't be able to.
Exactly.
Same as nuclear, really. Like they would try and get as much money as they can out of you still.
Well, that's it.
Where because that's what the thing is. Like that's why we're still on what we're on. Like because they can just dime you. Like
Another one as much money as they can get out of
stupid.
people.
But who knows? Maybe one day.
One day we might. Who knows where it's going to go? Oh no.
That's why they won't do solar because solar costs them. You pay them nothing.
Well, they try and work all these weird things around and.
Which doesn't work because if you're solar, you're off the fucking grid.
Basically.
If you can go 100% solar, which some people can do, like you can do it.
Yeah. You have enough. Off the grid. Fucking. We could get into a few other things here. Well, I mean, you've been playing Trepang. You've been doing that. We kind of talked about that.
Trepang, like, I still recommend that. Everyone should pick it up. It's like $48 here, so do it.
Not bad. That's pretty cheap.
Well, I've been saying now, like these. I wouldn't say indie, like the kind of indie, but like these smaller devs have better games.
Oh yeah.
Just look at Trepang. Look at Power World. Look at not Power World specifically, but like
that's actually like Helldivers.
Like we're playing Helldivers. That's a little Swedish team. I think they're Swedish.
Yeah.
Is that right? Swedish?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, good. Just like these little teams, and they have the freedom to do whatever they want.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been loving the games. Like I played so many like indie games this fucking ready.
Sometimes they're like indie games are better than actual games because they don't have these restraints or orders or
expectations like Suicide Squad.
Which
that was Warner Brothers. Like they fucked that themselves.
I mean, Jim hasn't enjoyed Suicide Squad. A lot of other people also haven't enjoyed it too. I enjoy it. I've spent 45 hours I said into it.
Yeah.
There's people that have already like this is the crazy part. Like I've got to a point where I started playing it wrong because there's people that put like I said 50 hours into it, got all their trophies or fucking already level 100s like masteries and shit. I'm like, I'm nowhere near that. Like, what the fuck? And it's like because there's certain ways you got to do it, and the game gets to a point at times where it doesn't always tell you how to do things. So you got to like realize you got to change levels.
I figured it out pretty early. I'm just doing the main missions. Fuck the side stuff. I'll do that afterwards.
Yeah, and that's it. You kind of got to do a lot of that side stuff to level all your shit up, your masteries and shit. It's crazy. And then
I'm playing on easy.
Especially for the trophy, you got to do those side missions because they're part of the things that give you the helping out each of those people, and you unlock stuff though as you go too. So it kind of helps doing it during, but you don't have to. It's here or there. No,
it's weird. I don't get it. That's not fucking Rocksteady.
It is a very different feeling compared to what they've done. So I enjoy it though.
It definitely feels corporate.
Almost like they played it safe to a point. Like this is like here's the very base
not
recipe.
Safe. They played it fucking not even safe. Safe would have been just make like Arkham Knight. Like Suicide Squad because Justice League, but like Arkham Knight. That's playing it safe. They did full 180.
There's that, but like they just feel like they just didn't do anything like it's good. I enjoy it. It's the point, but like at the same time, like
the only good part is the fucking story. Like
they weren't very.
Even then, it's very few and far between. Like
they didn't push it as far as it could have gone with it. Like that's why I feel like they played it safe. Like they went that genre of gameplay and just stuck to a very inner box. Like this is what we know of how to make these kind of games. This is what these games have. Let's just copy that and just go with it. Not
make
like
it a looter shooter. Fucked it like from day one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's just basic recipe. Let's just put them in. Done. Didn't try and play with the recipe a little bit.
Live service. Killed it.
Like
people don't want live service. I say that, but we're playing one. But
there's different types of how it's done. Yeah. Definitely that. Like some people haven't even gotten like they bought it like day dot and still haven't been able to play because the game's broken for some people.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I'm hoping this game fails, not on Rocksteady's fault, but like just for Warner Brothers to realize stop doing it.
well,
Like,
that's the only
apparently
bad
already
part
has
though.
failed, but like
But
even
like,
harder, like, just kills it.
I hope that they take it from their perspective and be like, oh fuck, we fucked up, and not be like, oh
Yeah, that's
Rocksteady,
what I'm
you did
hoping.
bad, and try and blame Rocksteady for it all because that would suck. Like,
I'm
it's not
actually
their fault.
hoping Rocksteady devs just leave at that point. If they
If
blame
they
it
try
on
and blame them,
Rocksteady,
yeah.
I hope the devs just walk, like
Mm.
just get out of there. Like it's fucked.
Because it's
I
they
had
could have
high
done,
expectations from that game from the first trailer, like what 2019,
yeah.
2018.
And
First showed it, I was like,
and then they delayed it to
because
work
they
on
showed it as a single player game.
it. Mm. And then
And then they showed the live server stuff, and everyone just went, "Well,
all the work they said they were going to work on it. We're gonna work on this. We need to focus on it and make sure it's better, like good game. And then it's just like it's
I was
like
optimistic,
have fun, but like
and
yeah,
then I
it
saw
just
more and more. And it's like,
feels
nah,
like it's just missing that little something. Like it does. It does feel like it's missing.
it's missing It's missing Rocksteady. Like,
Mm.
really, it's a corporate built game.
Mm. Because yeah,
I'll fucking say it's built by fucking Warner Brothers.
exactly.
Rocksteady was a puppet. Like,
They were just there. They were just the people there to make the game for Warner Brothers.
yeah, that's
like.
Yeah,
they
I
weren't
feel
even.
fucking sorry for them.
I know,
9 years of their life on that one fucking game.
Yeah, like that's the crazy part, dude. They spent a lot of time working on that game.
Well, not just on that, but like a little bit beforehand. Probably they didn't, but like 9 years in between the Arkham Knight and this.
Mm.
All that time, they just.
Well, it was meant to come out originally, what, 2020? 2021? Like,
No, it was meant to come out last year. No, 2022.
I think because when I was looking.
Or
yeah,
2022 or 23.
No, 2022. Yeah, no, because all the promotion stuff had 2022. Still had it on them. Like I still remember seeing. I actually went back.
That was. They toned the live services stuff down for this launch now.
Yeah.
Just imagine what it would have been like then.
Yeah, exactly. Like it was going to be crazy. Like it's insane,
like, bro. But I'll play it eventually. I have better stuff to play.
Like I'm going through it now. Like I found that I had to, especially to progress further now, is like you got to play it on the high difficulty in the base world, so you can unlock the mastery stuff. Otherwise, but it doesn't really say that to you, because you do the stuff and you go to the incursions and you can do the difficulties, but you don't unlock the masteries unless your base game is set to the high difficulty, and then it unlocks the mastery levels in the incursions.
That's fucked.
It's like it's really weird. So you got to toggle things.
That is janky. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. So that's why there's so many people being like, my incursions aren't going up. I can't unlock incursions. Like, have you checked your base difficulty? Just flick it over and it works. But like the community is just like the community of gamers. The community of some of these gamers that are playing these games, like especially the Suicide Squad, literally just aren't gamers. The fact that they like, for me, like I know to do those kind of things, like toggle things around, because I've played enough games to like think, oh, you got to think a little bit more. But for some of these people that aren't gamers, they don't know what the fuck they're doing, and there's these options that they don't know to think, oh, maybe I need to change the difficulty.
Yeah, because they're probably a Suicide Squad fan, like they're probably a DC fan, just like, oh, this game looks fun, but
just like just general shit is just crazy. Like some people are onto it. The amount of times
I'm
in these
buying
groups,
that, you're definitely a gamer, because a non-gamer wouldn't just buy it because you have to have a PS5 or a Series X or PC.
Yeah, but you remember people bought fucking PS5s just to own PS5s through COVID. And Xboxes, remember that, so. I know people that have a Series X that don't even play games.
That's pointless.
People in my old job, there was people there that own Series X's, they don't even play games, they use it as a glorified Blu-ray player.
But you can get a 4K player for way cheaper than a console.
Yep. So yeah, riddle me that. So I'm saying so if there's people like that, imagine the worst of people in America.
And you get a better control. Because trying to work on a fucking PS5 or an Xbox controller, you got to press all these fucking buttons to open menus and Which I'm used to it now, but like if you're just using it for that, that's a hassle.
But like but anyway, with this Suicide Squad, it's just great. Like I've joined a bunch of like 2 community pages just for like to see what that I'll get involved, to see what the people post about. The amount of people that post to these groups the same shit in an hour. Someone will post, like, there'll be like 5 different people will post the exact same post in an hour for like maybe for attention or like whatever. But like, it's just like if you look through the group page, you would scroll down and see someone shared the exact same post, either providing, giving the answer or asking the question. You know, it's like, why are you asking the same thing? Scroll through the thing like, 10 posts before you did, you would find the answer or you would find the solution, and just people are just so like dumb, almost, with some of these things. It's just like, how are you managing to play
dumb
these
is the
games?
right word.
Like,
I would have said retarded.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, it amazes me how they manage to play these games sometimes. But like I said earlier, I posted on Facebook anyway about it.
I don't see the bad word about that. Like, bro, it's only a word.
But like, this person, and there's people doing it. So there's the Twitch drops.
Oh,
did you get yours?
What about that? I got my Harley Quinn one. Yeah,
do the other one. There's people that are whinging and whining about, oh, how did you get this Harley skin? What's going on? It's like, if you looked in the group, many people every day, maybe 3 or 4 times a day, were posting, go to Twitch, you get these redeemables with the dates.
It's not just there, it's posted everywhere.
Like, and everywhere. And people are like, oh, how did I get the skin? I want the skin.
Twitch posted it, like YouTube posted it, like the game page itself posted it.
Yeah, like, but you're in this community group, though, alone. And people are posting it. It's like, how are you not seeing these posts and you're in this community group? And then you complain about it because you didn't get it. Wanting to call customer support or contact them through email, being like, how can I get this skin? And then, or not even, if they've got their skins, not even waiting. And then, because it's technically it's a Twitch drop, so I would assume it's Twitch's end, but then contacting Warner Brothers support line, being like, I didn't get my skin yet I watched Twitch. It's like, just wait. Like, if you watch the hours... I find it
funny how...
like, people just...
That's fucked.
Like I said, this one person got their receipt because like they posted a thing on their email. They got the email back from like Warner Brothers support line. Like, sorry, we're going to contact you. It could take up to 24 to 72 hours. And this person was like just getting all like, oh, it's like, oh, I got mine straight away. So bye. Like, they're just being so, like smart ass. Like, it was a female account. I don't know if it was or not, but it's out of my name. I don't know. You don't know it's Facebook these days. They just said profile picture was just a picture of Harley Quinn. So I was like, yeah.
Facebook is the...
But they're just
Facebook's full of the dumbest people. Same as Twitter, like,
because they're just like, stay mad, space, bye, and I'm like, that's just like such a, like, whatever it is, a gen, whatever the fucking new gen is.
I don't get how
response.
You're so oblivious to.
Like,
I mean, you had the same issue on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like, I get shit that you don't get. It's like, because you just don't have it
on
there.
But like, that was funny thing. I was like, I sent them a
maybe that's the same thing they've got.
I don't know, but like, I love poking the bear. So this person was being all like, stay mad, oh, good morning, so I was like, I sent back a the Batman gif where he slaps Robin. I sent that, and they're like, stay mad, and I was like, bro, I'm not mad. I just think it's...
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, I think it's just a waste of time, wasting Warner Brothers support, like the customer support line, over trivial things, and then they blocked me.
If someone already answered it, then...
But like, why... You've watched Twitch, it's not that hard. You watch Twitch, you click claim your drops, wait for it to come in game. If it's been like...
I've actually got Twitch open now for my King Shark
ones. But like, if you watched it and it hasn't come in within a week, then maybe contact support because you've clicked claim. It's on, it's connected to your account. Make sure your account's linked up. Then contact them. But not be like, oh, I've done it. It's not there yet. I need to contact support.
Once you've claimed it, it's on your account. So you can just...
Like, there's just the immediate, like, I need to claim it now.
But you don't contact Twitch, you contact Amazon as well. Like, do both.
But the fact that they just needed it, like, instantly, they need to have it on their account, which they may not even use it. Why even worry about having it so, like, right now? Like, you know what I mean? Half the people are like, I need it in my account. It's like, are you going to play as it? I don't even play King Shark. What you mean? I play as, Boomerang. It's like, why were you worried? I know you want the set, but why are you so adamant to get it now? Like, if there's an issue, you've had it connected to your account. A month from now, you can be like, hey, I didn't get my thing. And they'll be like, yeah, sure, because it's on your receipt. It's connected to your account. You know what I mean?
I'm actually sad that was Boomerang last. It's like at the end of the month.
Harley, Shark,
Deadshot, Boomerang. Yeah. But, like, they did it, like, he's last because he's got the best one, I think. Like, so you got to watch the whole month to get all these fucking skins.
Yeah.
It's only an hour and a half, so
it's not long. But it's just like, I forget that people are like that. They're just so dumb, so needy. So like, I need to have it. Like, it's just fucking...
I just Google stuff if I don't know. I just Google it.
Yeah. That's the other thing. It's not hard to Google it. Like, but just people just getting like so dumb and just giving up, or like either complaining over it because it's just so trivial because they didn't get there and then, or just being like, fuck this shit, I hate it. It's like, you didn't even give it a try. Like, Jim gave it a try. Like, he was keen for Suicide Squad, gave it a go. We played for a couple of hours. How many hours we put into it? We played for a bit on it.
A fair
And you're like,
bit. We played for like 6 hours, I think, wasn't it?
yeah,
Like,
and then you're like, fuck this shit. Like, we did the Flash thing, and
I'm still gonna play it, but like,
Yeah.
I'm not.
because you
overly
played a bit
thrilled
by
about
yourself, and then we played together.
It
and
is
then-
better
yeah.
solo. Putting that out there.
That's
to
what I
everyone else.
said.
Play it solo.
Because we started off together. Well, I played by myself, got through
Yeah.
it, and then I said, well, Jim's like, oh, join me. Okay, we'll join. And then I said, well, we played for like that 5 hours. I said, play it yourself and see how you feel.
Mm.
And,
And then I killed Flash, and that I'm like, it's pretty fun.
yeah, it definitely works better playing by yourself, but it's still not the same.
And
as...
I did the smart thing and took off every fucking damage number, all the fucking things popping up.
I haven't turned that back on, and I realized like it's so much more nicer without it on.
But I turned it off.
But like I've played the game as well to that point that I know what I'm doing, because before I was doing attacks and I was doing damage, and I didn't know why I wasn't doing damage. So I wasn't like it helped at that point where I didn't know what I was doing wrong. If I didn't have those numbers up,
numbers at the start, I just turned it off before I even started the game.
Yeah.
So I just went in.
but I learned my mistakes, so I've gotten better at the game. So I don't need the numbers, and it does look better without the numbers. The numbers do take you out of the immersion a bit. Of the
It
game.
looked like Borderlands with all the numbers fucking popping
I
up.
know, it's
and
weird.
I'm
It's like they're trying to be comic booky and stuff, but it's like it doesn't.
It's because of the live service thing. Like, if people like damage numbers, I don't know how you can like them. Like, I don't want to see my numbers. I'm trying to aim at somebody and trying to shoot them. It's like,
and
look
it's
at
in the
my
way
numbers.
you can't tell, like, because the numbers are over the character, so you don't know where the character actually standing. Like, it's annoying when they go.
I don't get the whole. Is it something mentally that they like about it? Like, I don't know.
It's the pop up. It's that instant, like, ooh, flashy. You know, it's that quick attention. It's the younger thing. It's
that TikTok brain.
Yeah, that 6 seconds. That quick snap for attention. Like, ooh. I honestly enjoy it without it. Like, I didn't realize how much more I've enjoyed it without it. Honestly.
I watched it with it and I didn't like it, so I just.
But it's good though that they have a lot of those features in that game to do that. You can change, like, you can basically get rid of the HUD completely. Like, it's insane.
Yeah, I might tinker a bit further, take more off, but
find what works.
You can get rid of a lot of it.
I wish that thing though, when you remove the map, the thing slid across, not just stay in the middle of the screen, because there's like the up down. I mean, you don't know it if you know it is, up, down, left, right on the D-pad.
I had to turn the tutorials off. 5-6 hours in, I was getting tutorials about the same thing at the start of the game.
Yeah. Oh, you get weird objective tutorials that pop up on the screen, and they give you bonus. They give you bonus. They give you bonus XP.
Don't need them.
Yeah, no, like it's just
it's like roll. I'm like,
yeah. It'll give you it gives you a random boosted XP. It's so weird.
Or it's like slide. I'm like, I've already slid like the whole game. Like,
yeah, there's weird little objectives that come up based to a mission that require you to do that. So that's why it's saying that to you. It's not just a tutorial thing. It's like, here's a quick little side objective for you to get some boosted XP.
Fucked.
Yeah, it's a weird concept like that. Like having that random thing going, quickly do a dive. So like, I'll be doing that and I'll be like in a random mission. Like it's like dive. It's like, I know how to dive, but it's that tutorial style. It's like, and then you do it and it gives you that boosted XP. It's like, it's nice to have it, but I guess you won't, if you turn it off, you're just turning off the visuals. It's still there.
Also, if you want quick XP, just play on hard. You get boosted XP
and
playing the game.
The other thing too is once you've got to you've completed your level 50 on a character, upgrade your XP booster. And that
level 50?
Yeah. You're 50 out. That's the max level of a character.
200 fucking levels.
Yes. Hey, just be mindful out there. People are level 300 and 400.
Yeah, on one character.
Yeah.
Not all 4.
That's crazy. Oh, some people have done like complete all 4 and then continued on from their favorite. Crazy how much people have put time into that game. Like, are you not doing anything else? Like, literally, like,
I can't. As soon as I platinum it, I'm done with it. I'm gonna uninstall.
Yeah.
I'm not doing the live service bullshit.
Oh, I've kind of eased up back on the platinum now because I do kind of want to come back and check the game, and I feel like if I was to platinum, I'd be the same as you. I'd platinum it and won't come back to it, and it's like, I've paid for the deluxe. I now want to play the season pass so I can get the character and experience everything. It's like, fuck, I kind of like fucked myself over because I got the deluxe.
That's why you better just not playing it now until something comes out or something.
And don't even... Oh, that's another thing too with the community as well. So that even got me hilariously funny too. That was whatever was in the group. My brain fart. Brain fart! One of the subjects in the group or topics. It was because remember how I said like I bought the deluxe. I know the deluxe content you can buy separately, and I wasn't too sure if they're going to drop it. See, me personally, I was like, I don't know if they're going to drop the deluxe content separately straight away. If it's going to be later, because I know some games will do that. Sometimes games day dot will have like you can buy the standard and then buy the deluxe upgrade separately, or you know what I mean. Like sometimes they'll a month later they'll drop the deluxe content, or
Right.
it depends on the game. Like each studio is different. Like I wasn't too sure they're going to do it, so I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll bite the bullet, just buy the whole
Most
thing.
games do a deluxe on a separate, like
Yeah.
the same day, but you can buy it separate if you got
Yeah.
the.
Because I've seen, like I said, I've seen some before where it was like a month later they end up dropping deluxe content just to make those people that got it early access to enjoy it a bit more, like made it that more incentive. And then some, like say, they just have day dot. And that was one of the topics was basically that, and people were just getting so heated about the deluxe content and all this shit. It was like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like I said to you, like I was kind of like but these people were getting like full on heated about it. Like it was fucking wild. I was like, bro, just chill. Like you either bought it or you didn't. Like. It's deluxe content. Like, if you know games, a deluxe content pack always is released. Like, they always release that.
I'm starting to think now, don't buy deluxe editions unless you really
unless it's
want
coming
it. Because...
with something beneficial. Like, if it's actually coming with content, like a statue or that you can't get separately, or like a extra content that's in that version with the
Mine's
deluxe
mostly
as well.
a steelbook. If it's got a steelbook, grab it. If not, then I'm thinking now just...
Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, if it's something that's actually going to be exclusively to that. And that's the other thing, too, is physical as well.
Because...
Well, that's like the thing, like I was going to say as well. I bought...
It's like this. Well, I didn't know it had the metal plate or the stickers. I just bought it because it was a...
Well, that's like me. See, like, anyone could pay the exact same thing and bought a digital deluxe or a deluxe copy online. That's the same price as
just a standard one.
And the thing is, like, someone could buy a deluxe copy online. The only benefit I have over me buying a deluxe copy was that I got my pin with it. Because I bought physical. I came with a pin. That's the only thing different to me that I got over other people that have bought it digitally, is they don't get physical items with it. That's the only beneficial. Again, come back, physical media is buy things, you actually get physical bonuses.
What was in the deluxe Suicide Squad? Because I got the classic suits in the normal. So what did you get that I didn't?
So it was the classic suits was by default. It was the deluxe content came with those the Justice League suits.
That's like a $10 thing. Like,
so the deluxe content, the deluxe box itself, which is
I'm pretty sure that you can buy that for like $10.
No, you can't buy the Justice League skins. They're in the deluxe. They actually locked the deluxe pack, which is $52. So that the deluxe. So just in the digital thing itself,
that's still cheaper for me right now to get that.
Yeah, it comes with the
I
four
paid
skins.
$99 for the game. Like,
so it comes with the 4 skins. It comes with a weapon, one weapon.
Loop. It comes with the 4 skins.
Yeah, it comes with 4 skins, 1 weapon for protection, and then 4 little charms. Which again, the charms are pointless. You don't even see them on your guns. They're so small.
Because get this, it's fucking third person. You don't see your fucking gun.
Yeah, because I put some of those trinkets and charms, and they're so tiny that you just barely see them jingle jangle on the gun. It's like, that's stupid. You barely look down first person on your sniper rifle, because everything has a scope on it. And when you do scope down, you don't even see it because it's on the bottom of the gun. Like,
or the top back.
Yeah, on the air. It makes no sense. Like,
that's what I'm liking these games, like you're paying nothing. You don't buy nothing. You buy the game. That's the whole thing.
Like, it's just
they do have a season pass, but it's like $13.
Mind you, the skins are the exact same price for Fortnite, and you're getting the same amount of like substance, if not less, to Fortnite for what you're paying for your skins. In Suicide Squad, it's ridiculous. Like, it's beyond a joke. Like, what they're charging, that is kind of annoying. And there's barely nothing yet, which they'll apparently. But in the store, this is the annoying part. This is the weird part they have. Their store has skins. Apparently, different colors you can get, which they haven't put that in there yet, which I'm thankful they haven't yet. But it's buying the outfits, some emotes, and then another thing is that they're having it's coming soon is a banners tab, which. No one uses banners. Like, okay, you can select a banner, but that's for when you join a other person, and it's like the flag that hangs down behind your character when you join someone else. When you're playing by yourself, you barely see those banners. What's the point? Why are you going to have them in the store? They're going to be a purchased item in the store. Yeah. Why do you need to buy these? That's one thing you shouldn't be buying.
How about...
Like, I like the unlock skins, but...
This is a credit to Arrowhead. Everything you can buy with real money, you can earn in game.
Mm-hmm. Might as well just segue. I'm getting too pissed off with Suicide Squad. Might as well just segue into Helldivers because I need to come back out of that. That's just fucking pissing me
The
off.
way Helldivers is monetized is the best.
Because
you can either buy it or you can earn it.
That's the thing. Their main battle pass, the chunkiest part of the battle pass that they offer, is free. It's a free.
Yeah, you get 9 full pages.
No, 10.
10 is it?
10 pages. And the premium battle pass is 3, but in their defense, you can earn credits from the free pass. This is the thing. They're giving you currency
and the actual in-game.
That are so you can earn actual
on the fucking planet. You can earn it too.
For those that don't try to understand what I say, so look at V-Bucks. So let's just put that in the Fortnite term, V-Bucks or COD points. You know, those that might understand these games because whatever else. So basically, is with Fortnite's version and COD don't fairly. I mean, they have some free ones, but majority is hidden behind the battle pass. Or same as Fortnite, their V-Bucks that you earn from the battle pass is hidden behind the paywall. Arrowhead have put in, they're there by earning acquisitions, wasn't it?
You earn medals.
You earn the medals, which then you go to the acquisitions, and the medals you earn from playing the game allow you to buy the back banner, a helmet, a suit, all the credits,
weapons,
actual weapons, grenades,
someone called
guns.
it pay to win. I'm like, bruh.
It's the option for you to pay is there, but who are you winning against? The Terminids, the automatons,
yeah, right.
Like it's not a PvP game; it's a PvE game. It's the option. Literally, is what these games. This is the way that Arrowhead have done this with Helldivers, with this battle pass. This is what I've always wanted to see in games. Their version is what this is the version that Halo should have. Fortnite should realistically have. I mean, Fortnite is free.
They did the perfect battle pass.
It's done
you can
right.
Earn the currency in game or buy it.
The
Give
store
players the option.
The store rotates. There's different things in the store every 2 days or something like that. I think this one was 2 days. I don't know if it's rotated.
The new one's up now then because it would have been very recent. So after this, we can have a look at and we'll see what changed and report back next week.
I think it worked out being that from the free pass, you got about 700 of the credits, which you need 1,000 for the premium pass.
Oh, that's fucking good.
But that's still that's free credits just from the pass alone.
200 on an actual map.
I think 700 or 800. It was a shy short. It was a shy short from the actual pass itself. So it's making you either one. But then again, they literally offer for $2.75, 150 credits. That's cheap. There's literally a suit of armor, a body piece, or even body and helmet you can get for 150. That's $2.75 for a armor and a helmet. That's cheap. Where's Fortnite's with the cheapest coin package you can buy is $11.95. The cheapest suit of anything that you can buy that's a suit, the cheapest costumes you can have is 800 V-Bucks. That's basically $8 or $9 for an outfit. This is $2.75 for an outfit. This is fucking cheap. I would happily throw so much money at this game, more so because it's so cheap. It's.
I mean, I don't need to because
you don't need to.
Game.
That's the same. But if I wanted to, I would because I would support them.
If you wanted something so badly before it left the store or
and you were short something because you earn literally you find them in the mission. So when you go searching around the map, you find them in caches and stuff, actual credits the credits. You will find them in secret stashes. And
slips and stuff.
Yeah.
You can...
So if you went in and didn't explore it, you're going to miss them. But if you explored the map, it treats you with a 10 or 20. It's not bad.
Also, you want to do the missions on the planets with the most missions and side missions. The more you do, the more medals you get.
Yep. The more because it's more XP, which gives you more medals, so you can unlock more shit. It's great. That's why.
And you can find medals in the map as well. You actually find them on a shelf or
credits, medals, everything. You find everything that's in the game that's used to unlock things. You can find in the game, and that's great. It's good. This is being what these games should be. You paid for the game. You shouldn't be paying for more stuff. And the option is it literally is the option is up to you if you want to pay for it because you can earn everything just from the game. It's only if you want to speed up the process that you pay the difference. And the most expensive pack is $29.95. That's great. And you get 30, was it 20, 30, 30,000, 30,000,
I haven't
3,000,
seen it.
3,000 credits or something like that. I think 3,000, 2,700. It's not bad. Like it's not bad. I think it's 2,700 for $30. Like that's not bad.
We have to learn from this. Like
Let's need more
other
games.
devs, other publishers have to learn from Helldivers.
Like any of these games that are going forward that want to put battle passes in the game.
No one's against what they've done.
No.
Like no one.
This is the battle passes we want.
If you are, you're a fucking moron.
Yeah.
But,
oh, that's been nothing but praise from this game, eh? Like.
No, but if you're against what they've done, like the past was, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, it's literally is the this is
Which
the
means
past.
You're literally supporting.
Well, that's the thing.
Call of Duty microtransactions and
like say like
that.
Fortnite's battle pass kind of makes sense because it is a free game, so it makes sense on how they run their battle pass.
Yeah, but COD isn't.
COD, on the other hand, you're paying for a $700 to $100 game.
You're paying
and you're paying
$100 game.
This
80 to 100.
You're paying for that. You paid for a game that should be offering free things to you, and it barely gives you anything decently free. Like that's a big problem. It should be giving you more.
Trinket, like for your guns and that are free.
It's literally shit. It's giving you nothing. It's just giving you scraps. Like it's crap that's worth nothing, and that somebody should just whip together. With a bunch of
COD
files.
Back in the day, you had to play and earn.
Yeah, like this feels rewarding. Honestly, Helldivers feels rewarding as you play by unlocking these things because you progress.
I can't wait to play it again because each mission you earn something.
Yeah, you do. You level up and you earn stuff, and it's great.
You can upgrade your ship. You can upgrade yourself. You can unlock new weapons like armors.
It's just
friggin' stratagems like.
It's insane. But speaking of that, I was going to say, I want to segue this. You can check us out because me and Jim have been playing a lot of it. We've got clips and we've got streams. So you can check us out on Twitch. I'm thinking of whether to just keep streaming on YouTube with this game. I'm not too sure because I haven't looked at Twitch yet. But you can catch Jim on Twitch at Captain Jim Sparrow. CPTN JIMSPARROW. Captain Jim Sparrow. I gotta remember that because people spell Captain weird. And then you catch me on YouTube.
Well, there's the two ways: CPN and CPTN.
Yeah, exactly. So or CPT too. It's three.
Yeah, CPT.
So CPT, CPTN, or CPN. Like Captain. I don't know. And then you catch me on YouTube. I have Twitch as well, but you can catch me on YouTube more so. That's PickleTube TV. That's PickleTubetv. So you catch us out there on our socials. We have them up on... Catch our socials on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch and YouTube. But yeah, we've got a lot of shorts and stuff coming up. So if you want to check any of that content out of us playing some Helldivers, check out our socials.
I just found out what CPTN stands for.
CPTN?
Certified Professional Trainers Network.
You're a certified...
The proper abbreviation for captain is CAPT.
CAPT. Oh, okay. I have seen people do it like that way though.
Yeah, done it all the ways, but like
so many different ways.
Because Captain Awesome, he had
CPT?
CAPT, I think.
No, he had CPT.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait, did he?
Yeah, in his tag.
Yeah, he must have did.
But when he branded, it was the full name. Like when he had his branding, it was capped. I think it was.
But like, there's so many ways to do it.
But yeah, no. So yeah, we're definitely going to be doing a lot of Helldivers more so over Suicide Squad. Like we'll come back to it like end game stuff. Like
I'll be alternating, of course, as always.
Helldivers going to be
all
like
these games are listed in
our fixation. Like Helldivers is just insane. It's so much fun. Like it's so good.
Helldivers is so. I'm never uninstalling that.
No,
it's so small. It's only 24 gigs.
It's so good. It's so good.
I couldn't believe the size of it. Because on PC, it's like 80 to 100. I'm like, but yeah, for us, it's like, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, look. I think the Helldivers PC size.
Yeah, because that's crazy. Maybe they're trying to optimize it because that's just weird. It's way too
PC size.
I can also know it was like 50 or 60.
The game calls for 100 gig, but at the time of release, the install size is only 70 gigabytes.
Oh, wow. That's still a bit better. I thought maybe 50 or 60. But damn, that's so much more like different on PlayStation. Fuck. Unless there was stuff we downloaded, but I don't think we did download anything. That's crazy how small that is on PlayStation.
It's the compression they have on there.
Yeah, it's good. Have everything in zip files.
No, it's literally they don't have to multiply files because the
Yeah.
SSD can just read it.
Yeah, exactly.
Where back in the day, like on PS4, and that they had to duplicate files so they
It
could
did, yeah.
keep
So
it going.
it can load properly, not go from here, then come all the way out, and then go to here to read it, and then go all the way back here. It's just really good, but there's
or keep
one of
using the
those
same like multiple files of the one source. They just have the
Yeah.
one file.
Why it worked fine when you had games reading from disk, not just installing it and then trying to
Can't
read
do
it.
that now though.
Uh,
Technically, you probably could, but you still have
you
to
should be
install
able to.
some of it.
Well, that's like PC. Like PC games literally used to be that reason because you'd install them on the thing, but you used the disk to help run half the background stuff. Disk did the work, took
Yeah,
the
but then
extra load.
PC got rid of the disc because they got too big. There's no point.
Yeah, it's like they just end up just having it all on the things. It's like you tried to nullify this with this digital process, this digital world, and it just shot themselves in the foot because it took both loads. You would still read both. It would help take the load. So it would.
I have no issue buying digital on PC. Like none.
So basically, what it would be is, so you know how, like, say you have those, like how PlayStation's doing it. Basically, PlayStation has kind of gone that way. I mean, even though PlayStation can install 25 gig, of the game, but basically how that works is how it's reading is what the disc would be used for. So instead of duplicating files, you would install the file on the PC, and when it needs to read that extra file that was somewhere else, it would go to the disc, recognize it, and then it would send it to the right directory. So it would read from there. That would support it, and then it would go over here, and that would help take the load off of it. So it knew how to redirect everything.
It'd be stored in the memory, so it goes.
Yeah,
just keep
so
cycling.
it would just keep doing everything. And that's why it could work because the disc it would bounce to the disc, read off the disc, and then send it back off.
Speaking about discs, I have to praise Bandai and Tekken because on the disc, the whole game is on there.
Yeah.
All 80 gigabytes on the disc.
That's the crazy part. Like I said, it was 2 discs on Xbox. Didn't you say?
Yeah.
Like
yeah, 2 discs.
That's a Series X. And that's 2 discs.
Because you have a data and a play disc. I'm like
that shows you
data and play on the one disc.
Like, okay, yeah, we got the Blu-ray disc which could hold it, but it can't because it's designed because the console can't do what the PlayStation's doing. The Xbox console can't do because it doesn't have that tech. So we're already seeing PlayStation 5's tech able to do, do its thing. Again, just like how it used to be, PlayStation ahead again with its friggin' one disc.
Just one disc.
Which, have you noticed it's always been in the way, though? Have you noticed every time it comes to something like that, it's always Xbox that has 2 discs, and PlayStation has always had 1?
No, Final Fantasy had like 4 to 7.
Yeah, no, but remember how many Xbox had when they compared to that?
Lost Odyssey has 4.
Like, it's crazy.
That's
like,
a 360 game where PS3 would have probably had maybe 2 max.
I think it was 2, yeah, because there was one. I can't remember what it was. It might have been that one, but it had 2 on PlayStation, which then they had 4 or 5 on Xbox.
Lost Odyssey's not on PlayStation though, so
no, but one of those games.
But like that would have only had like 1 or 2.
There's a different Lost Odyssey on Xbox.
No, that Square Enix made one. Not Square Enix, but like Final Fantasy made one.
Yeah, Final Fantasy. What's that?
Yeah, Lost Odyssey.
The Final Fantasy Lost Odyssey or Lost Odyssey Lost?
Lost Odyssey, just the one that made by some Final Fantasy devs.
Yeah, on Xbox.
The one that I picked up recently. That
yeah, that's
fucking
on Xbox,
4 disco.
Yeah,
the Xbox only.
Yeah,
exclusive. Yes.
So the saying,
one that you didn't want to, one that you didn't play because you didn't like the turn-based combat.
Yeah, and I think it was all the discs as well that took me off of it. No, I was going to rent it one time, but I think something was wrong because I can't remember. It was something to do with the discs. Something was dumb about it because it was like that. It was like one of the discs was missing or...
Well, I found out. Just pop it in my Series X. I just need the one disc.
Yep. Just downloads the rest of it, or... Yeah.
You put in the disc and download the whole game.
That's alright then.
I'm like, oh, that's so good.
But yeah, no, there was something. I remember there was something that happened with one of the games. It was like a PS3 game or something. It had 2 discs, and then the Xbox version had so many more.
Yeah, cause there's barely any multiple disc PlayStation games really, except for like maybe Final Fantasies. That's about it.
It's crazy.
But speaking of that, I called the Final Fantasy Rebirth State of Play. That happened. Yep. I missed it, but I put it on stream later that day.
Yep.
I was like, I bet that game has 2 damn discs.
Yep.
At the end of the trailer, it said Final Fantasy Rebirth on 2 discs.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
PS5 game has 2 discs.
That's insane. That's like a big chunk if it's on 2 discs. Like that a big boy. Was that 300 gig? No. it'd be
Well, it's
optimized.
100 fucking disc, 100 gig a disc, so it's got to be
Yeah.
over 100 gigs.
250.
Or let's a read and let's just an install and play,
Yeah.
which could be like how Tekken is. But the fact, no, I swear there's data on both.
See
It
that
would
that
have to
that
be.
that with that process that Xbox has with the plain data disk, that's the process where, like I said before, where you install the data from one disk and then use the
Shouldn't
other
have
disk
it
to
because
bounce.
PS5 and there's one disc.
That's what I'm saying. It's because it doesn't have that jumping around. It needs the disk to bounce back off. So it reads it, the install data bounces to the disk and then sends back.
It's
Like
crazy,
it does that.
isn't it? Like
Xbox still does that technology, but like
Mark Cerny's king, bro. Like he built that so fucking good.
it's just crazy to see. Like
And the discs are stacked. I don't like that on the Xbox.
yeah.
One's on top of the other one.
Then why do they keep doing that? That's something we don't like. Why are you doing
No,
this?
that's not. That doesn't happen here though. Really, it's only in like the EU
Put
and
it on the
America.
inside, like one on either side, or put a little flip thing in it.
Because I saw Lost Odyssey, the discs are stacked in everywhere else in the world, but ours are on.
Yeah, with the little
like,
spindle. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, theirs are like on one whole big stack. It's like, nah.
That's disgusting. That's
I,
not right.
I couldn't.
That's not right.
I couldn't. I could never do it.
Yeah, no.
But no, multiple discs for Final Fantasies. I gonna be a big boy. It's the next part of. I still haven't played the Final Fantasy VII remake yet, and then here's part 2. Like,
Hi guys. Piggy's fighting over there.
it's been so fucking long.
Yeah.
Like I've got it on digital. Like PS Plus gave it to me.
Yeah.
Haven't played it. I'm like, I probably should before Rebirth, but comes out in like 200 bit weeks, and I haven't got nowhere near it.
I ain't gonna bother. Oh.
I will, but I'll probably do them both in one go. Like, just do one then the second.
I'll be fine. Oh, I'm gonna be fine.
Because I never played. I mean, I played Final Fantasy VII on the PS1 way. Fuck, I was only a kid. Like, I did play them.
Yeah.
Don't remember much of them, so reliving it remade would be amazing.
Yeah, well,
But the games are so big.
Yep, that's why I can't be bothered playing them, because it just.
Then again, I did
Massive.
AC Valhalla. That's big, so.
Yeah, I know. It's just certain games they're gonna have the right feel for it. Well, for me anyway.
Valhalla was fucking too big for its own good.
I know. They finally went back. Finally went back to something smaller. I haven't played that though.
Only for that game. The next game's another big one.
Oh no, they're supposed to be going back to being small.
Well, it's bigger. It's not big as the last 3, but like still gonna be big.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
It's not too bad. It's not the end of the world though.
Maybe it's Valhalla.
I'm just checking the outfit. But if anyone wants to know, currently this ends February 15th, so you got 5 days, or from this.
Yeah.
But you get Alan Wake, Dead by Daylight stuff in Twitch drops.
Oh, okay, I got them. Yeah. I had a different
I
one.
was
I
not
didn't
even
have
Alan Wake though.
No, I had some. I looked at the Twitch drops for Dead by Daylight was something else. It was some chick. I was like,
It's DVD Alan Wake, but Avant Garde leggings, In Vogue jacket. Must be his wife.
don't know.
It just popped up then when I refreshed. I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's some weird stuff.
I don't know, bro. That's fucking weird. But no, what are you talking about? Oh, the discs. I hope we see more double discers. Keep the data on the fucking disc.
Yeah.
Don't make us download half the game.
That's
like,
the biggest thing. Yeah,
fuck.
it's like don't just give us a disc. Like, stop making us download shit.
Like, I say, I praised Tekken, 80 gig on the disc.
Yeah.
The only download I had was like 2 gigs.
Because it was like the day one patch or something like that.
Day one patch, maybe a few exploit patches or something, but like, or some bugs.
Oh, that's another thing I want to talk about. I want to come back to Suicide Squad and that. There's people that are saying that they can mod Suicide Squad already.
Well, they could.
And they're baiting
PC.
people. Like, people are kind of dumb though. But like, they're, people saying, asking for accounts. Basically, people are trying to siphon people's accounts. But it's just like, why are you that desperate already to mod your game? Why?
Just mod it yourself.
Like, but no, why even bother though? Like, the game's just there fresh. Like, why do you want to mod it? What's the point of playing
a mod
it if you're
might
gonna mod
make
it?
it better.
But like, It's not even for like real mod. Like it's half the shit is just to mod the game so they're advanced on their levels because they don't want to do the grind. If you don't want to do the grind, don't play the game. Like that's the thing. Like that's the whole point of the game. And if you're gonna mod it, we'll actually break you from going online, which the game is an online game. Like if they would actually mod it, like if this is a legit thing, like which I know it's not.
That's what I'm saying about Helldivers as well. That's online only.
Yeah.
As we found out, I got kicked.
Yeah, with a few issues.
My internet had a weird flash. I'm like, gone. Ah.
When I was on that, I had a quick glance at this morning. Bloody, there was 15 people on SUPEREARTH.
How do they get on SUPEREARTH? You can't land on it.
I was
So
saying,
these
devs. There's these devs just hanging out in SUPEREARTH or something.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So they must either actually have an area where they must be able to hang out, and they just go there because it's
and
like
there's a bunch of people's thing doing their game master thing.
So they just sit there and then they travel out most probably. So they just come on, go to SUPEREARTH, sit there as that's their game master's hub, and they just sit there most likely. And then when they're
just watching everyone else's.
Yeah, see how the process percentages are going, and then do some alterations, and then maybe fly out and fly in different game, different servers or whatever, and see what's going on. Most probably, like
no, it's all the one server, like
like different like players' worlds.
Yeah, but like that's fucking cool how they built that.
But like I would love to see
they can interfere with your run, like they can interfere with
that's what I mean.
What you're doing.
I would love to see from their perspective.
They can spawn a fucking Hulk out of nowhere and just to fuck you up.
That's what I mean. Like I would love to see from their perspective, like if one of the GMs, DMs, whatever you want to call them, from their perspective,
they can talk to you in game too. Like
I would love to see them stream and see what like them going to like a different world or observing and then dropping it. Like I would love to see that. Like see them play around. Like I would love to see from
them be God.
Being
exactly.
Yeah.
See them just like spawn in like a brood
or drop
out of
loot
nowhere
or,
chasing somebody
just
to
do
get
things.
a move on.
Like I'd love to see that. Let's see from their perspective. If they fly around or if they. Just
I've got a feeling now that when I was doing the donuts.
Yeah.
Maybe that could have been because that wasn't there at all. There was nothing there.
What do you mean, like nothing was there?
When I was doing the freaking donuts on the ice, there was nothing there until I turned around and all of a sudden,
yeah, there's a big bunch. True. Because something's like weird. Like I think something.
Maybe that could have been one of them.
Keying in extra spawns, just being like, let's add more things to. Because they got like hard sometimes. Like there's nothing, and extra there's like just massive waves and shit. And, Like you got, I don't know. Could be.
Because they were literally, I was near nothing.
Could you imagine though observing like all the different players like. Though, like jumping through, just like tabbing around, because there's so many people playing it. Like it gets bigger.
Because they said it was done by AI and them.
Yeah, dropping
which
in,
makes sense. Like in case there's no devs there, they can still have it rolling. Like it's still going to pick out, like gives you a buff or a debuff or like whatever they said it was. Or something cool. In. It is like it's what you need.
Me being shot by a laser.
That game really
fucked.
We landed right next to a fucking base.
And then boom, the fucking big ass fucking laser beam to the fucking head. Like
that's what we learned. Don't drop right next to the objective.
Speaking of that, I wanted to tell you how the difficulty is harder. I did an easy on the automatons by myself, and it was fucking painful. I died like 3 times. Like
fuck,
getting rushed by shit was unbelievable. Like, the amount of shit, like, I went to a base.
On easy.
Took out a couple of guys. Drop pod came over, like, the drop ship flew over. Dropped so many fucking enemies off.
Oh, did one of them dudes fucking have a flare and just went...
Not even that, it just flew over the area. It was all quiet. I was doing the objective, and I was like, oh, I realised how to shoot the satellites off, started shooting them off. And next to the thing come over, and it's just fucking this massive horde of automatons were coming at me. I was like, fuck, trying to shoot, run out of ammo, and I try to melee them, and I'm fucking throwing grenades and shit, and just so many of them coming at me. And there was
you don't melee an automaton, bro.
Oh, they do work with the smaller guys, but like there was like a bunch of the big chainsaw guys came at me. There was like several of them, and I was like, fuck me, where are they coming from? I'm on easy. What is this? Like, it was fucked. I got slaughtered. I couldn't go anywhere. I got surrounded.
Because it's definitely a team-based game like that. You don't go solo.
It was fucked. I was like, this is easy. Like, it's definitely a little bit harder.
Well, the automatons are a mid-game thing. Like you build up to that.
Like, because it's a like a 1.5 multiplier. I feel like on the difficulty for the automatons. So like easy is 1, but then you go easy automatons. It's a 1.5, so it's a little bit more.
So, it might be a medium, maybe.
A 2 medium.
Or close to medium.
Like trivial is like a 0.5, easy is a 1. medium would be a 2.
You have to try a trivial one day, like on there, then see if that makes it.
How much
We
it
still get
is.
fucking butt fucked like that too. Like it could
Yeah.
just be hard. Like
it's just crazy.
because
we got.
I saw.
Hard.
This is no offense to David Jaffe, but he did play solo. It was hard to watch.
Yeah. He was just like struggling, or
Yeah.
yeah, he was playing by himself, was he?
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. It's not. It's if you're gonna play by yourself,
You
it's definitely
don't-
doing
you
it easy
don't
or
do it.
trivial. Like it's easy or trivial by yourself. You cannot go higher.
Easy bugs, trivial Autobots, or the fuck.
Yeah,
or
like
automatons.
it's fucked.
Autobots.
Medium, like we do it medium, like said 2-player medium, and we have some moments. Like I definitely have a lot of moments blowing myself up.
But I'm just dying to the bugs. It's like, you find Daz? Yeah, dead. What?
What'd you do? I fell off something. I blew myself up. It's like stupid things. Fucking dive or something and fucking trying to dodge a bug.
Well, you blew up behind me when you hit that mine. When you walked in, I was like, that's what happened. Like, mine.
My mind blew me up.
It fucking yeeted me too. Like, that's how close you were.
Yeah.
So I got hit. Like, what the fuck did you shoot me with? And it's like, you're dead. Like, huh? You dead? I thought you shot me with something. And then you're like, nah, mine. Huh. That's interesting. And then I saw on your video you made with the music, I was like, oh, that's what happened.
Yeah.
You went,
It's like, oh, you got this one, turn around, it's just right there. I was just like, hell, fuck it. Boom. Like, I didn't realize how close it was until I turned into it. It blew me the fuck up.
it's like that we said, be careful running through the mines. I'm fine. Boom. Fuck.
Hit one of them. Oh, fuck's sake.
I kind of want to know what the range is on them because I swear I missed it.
Yeah, you can get kind of close to them and they won't blow up. It's like they got their little prongs that stick off from them, so.
I guess they had a prong then. Like, I don't know what it was.
And then
But I
if
know
you-
I just went kaboom after I said I'm fine. Like, well, but everyone should be playing Helldivers. Get it. It's indie price. Well, it's an indie game. It's an indie game, but like,
65.
support
not
it.
bad.
buy it. $59 ain't bad. Or 60. 59.95 for us here.
I paid,
It's like 40 in the US, I think. 30 to 40.
I paid 65.
What?
Yeah.
I paid 70. Fuck.
You paid 70.
Yeah, I got it for 64 and then the rest on shipping.
You paid 100 and...
That's actually 60 on top of that, and after 59.95.
Yeah, exactly. So you paid 100.
So 70, 90, 10, 20,
120?
130, 139.95.
Not a bad thing though.
I'm gonna buy it for PC anyway. So
Man, if they released that,
200,
man,
200 bucks pretty much.
I wish they released that with like a statue or something. I would have bought that. That would have been so cool.
What, like having the
Even even if they're like sitting on the bug, like with the flag,
yeah, or the bug there just
or like stand there shooting the bug, like
or a high five, like you see the GIF, like them doing the
yeah, just anything. Like it'd be fucking cool. Hopefully they drop some merch because I'll definitely buy it. I got to make
I think there is Arrowhead stuff, like the Arrowhead.
I gotta
on their
do
website.
I gotta do a design for us as Helldivers. So I'm gonna make some Beardy Bros Helldivers merch. Definitely for this, I definitely will. Maybe
Try and get what we wear in game as the armor.
maybe we'll get better luck than we did with Cyberpunk. So Arrowhead?
Once
Yeah.
mine comes, I'm gonna have it like just sitting somewhere in fucking view too, because they're never gonna keep talking about it. Like
It's so
goddamn.
good. That's what I said. I reckon make us some Helldivers designs, merch, whatever. Stickers, whatnot, make some stuff.
I will definitely buy Helldivers t-shirts, mugs, fucking everything.
Get their logo and put like a beard on it. Like modified of course, but like Beardy Bro, like it'd be like
Yeah.
Beardy Divers.
I wonder if we could. I mean, we could ask them to use like an actual logo, like Helldivers logo.
Maybe. What residuals?
Just put our like spin to it.
I mean, you can already do that. I can already do the spin to it, so it's not.
Yeah, but it
bad.
could be. It's touch and go. Like depends on who
Yeah,
stuff it is.
like having the straight
Like
up
you
logo
had with
is...
the Rick and Morty, was it? The Rick and Morty stuff you had. Like
like this.
that's polite to ask.
Like I did this, it was fine. It was an issue being, I think it was No, what was it? I think it was fine with it being Death Stranding. It was fine with it being Rick and Morty. It was because it was Death Stranding, because they're partnered with the Cartoon Network and stuff like that. So Rick and Morty was fine, because like that kind of Adult Swim.
Yeah.
You know, but it wasn't fine with Death Stranding because it was a different, But like, it's just like, really, it's like, come on, like it's just a reference.
We can just ask Arrowhead politely. They might let us use some extra.
Because I had that email come from them from like someone of Rick and Morty's team.
Because we probably can't use their outfits, like their suits, maybe.
Oh no, that's you could, because like I said, the suits are very similar to like the armors in Halo and like stuff like that. Like the suits are very like the suits are very similar, so you can't, I'm even when I design it, it's going to be slightly modified different anyway because it's my drawing.
It's mainly the bugs and the automatons, really.
If we were to draw them like that, you'd be drawing them. You'd have to make.
We have to ask for the bug design, maybe.
I would have to just make my own bug.
If you put a bug on there.
Yeah, I just have to make my own version up, basically, which I actually would, or something similar, modified.
Just ask them to use it, like, because their designs are pretty fucking good, especially those ticks.
Ride the ticks. Oh, I should do that. I never designed where I ride the tick, sitting on the thing like like riding the tick.
Yeah, like the Starship Troopers thing when he's on the fucking big ass bug and he puts a grenade in his back.
Right.
He's like,
hold on to it, like right on its back. You could have like one of us.
No, but I'm thinking the tick bug in the background. In the foreground, you got a helldiver like burning up.
Oh no! It would be funny is have the tick in the background, then have like us doing something stupid in the foreground. So like us like throwing a grenade at each other or something like that, and have like the tick like coming. You know what I mean? Something goofy like us being blasé or like
start of a freaking spray. It's like
like in the background spray, and it's like us being like at a cat. Or be like, I got a cache. It's like I found samples here. And it's just like that in the background, like coming at us, like
don't open the thing.
just something stupid in the foreground, like being because we like that sometimes. We're so blasé, and this was like, to your right or to your left, and you're like, fuck, you turn, you're like, oh shit, and it's just coming at us like, because like nowhere, there's nothing
if
there.
That was real, like we'd be so dead in real life. Because
I honestly,
I
honestly need a HUD display. Like I need like a mini map up all the time because if you notice, though, that actually pings red when enemies are nearby. And it does kind of suck that I gotta press it to bring the map up, and I'm limited with movement because you bring the map up, but then you can see them.
No, but they did go like a sim with it though. Like they went like a military sim with it, which is pretty cool.
So it'd be kind of cool if there was like a little mini map that you could kind of see constantly.
There probably is an option for that, maybe to keep it up there, or just have it up there.
You could see sometimes when the thing's red, and you can see the large red dots, small red dots, and you can tell which way they're coming from. And it's good because it helps.
But then again, just listen. You can usually hear them before you see them.
I don't even see sometimes when they're coming up. Like I don't even hear it. And then you're just like, to your right. I turn and it's right there. I'm like, fuck! Like it's in my face, like spitting at me or like clawing me.
It just sucks when you're between the bug. I'm like, I can't shoot, but there it is.
I know. I gotta dive or something, and I try and get down, or I dive left or right in front of you or something stupid. Or
I nearly always headshot you because I was like, the way my fucking LMG is. Your head's down, right where the bug is. I'm like, ah!
I know. I try and dive and get out of its way and just lay low and stuff. I've learned to, like, if I'm around shooting, to just duck half the time because you're usually behind me. And it's easier for me to just lay low and have you shoot over me.
Or I just say duck and then
I just lay down and I'm just shooting at it and you're shooting over me and I'm just sitting there, the bullets whizzing over my head. I'm just like, it's like coming at me and like, I'm under it basically. I'm like, fucking no! And then you're shooting over it and you see it like collapse on top of me. Like, it's crazy. It's just so good.
I just love that LMG, man. Like I was, as soon as we freaking drop, I just call in.
Yeah, that stem wipe
LMG.
That stem wipe's reload is so much more better than the fucking machine gun. Honestly, like it's crazy how much better it is. Like you can literally like with the machine gun, you got to stop. You got to like reload the thing, and he does this whole fucking animation.
Fucking Star Wars though. That can hold a shit. Like I'm firing at all these things and just doesn't need to reload. It's
You set and you reload it, and it's like you can like walk while reloading.
You can run and you can just chuck it away and put the next one on.
Yeah, it's just a pain that you got to stop with the machine gun. You can stop there, crouch down, load the thing up.
Because that is a full-on tripoded fucking, a full-on LMG. Basically, that is where mine's a lighter LMG.
I have gotten used to with that gun too now. Laying
mine
down
does less damage, but I can run with it. I can do.
Like, I don't know if you noticed, but when I've used my machine gun, I lay down somewhere and I sit at a point and I just shoot with it.
Yeah.
I lay down and like actually how it should be with that gun.
Yeah, because that is a lot strong. Not a lot stronger, but it's a fair bit stronger.
It's
Which
just
I
great.
would have used that, but I just like my little one.
It's good to having a bit of variety. It does, like, you can lock everything, but it is good when you go in, everyone have something either slightly similar but a little bit different. So then the play style, you can call something in for someone else. You know, you
Especially
can
for
call
our
things for each other.
stratagems.
Yeah, and you can call things in for each other. So like I got the backpack, so I call them in.
Because all
and
our
then,
stratagems are in the list.
Yes.
Because we have all our 8 all in one line. Like, if you both pick the same thing, it's going to be 2 of the same thing. It's like, why?
Yeah, it's not beneficial. So it's like, yeah, no, I have the backpack, you have something else.
Unless it's a limited
things for each
use, so
other.
you need 2, like,
Yeah.
goes of it.
But that's why I like the backpack is so good, because like I'll call mine in, chuck it on, and then when it's charged, I'll call in another one for you. And then like I like how we replenish each other. It's just great. So we're on the go, just drop the sample supplies and just fucking fill ourselves back up. And
Just
then
keep pressing the next one. Someone's like, dunk, they go.
like, give ammo, give ammo. It's just so good. It's fucking wonderful.
I did waste a few clips though. I keep forgetting to not reload.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing different too. Is like with the shotgun. That's the thing that's different. Like with a shotgun, you can take a shot and then reload it because you're putting another shell into the barrel, into the chamber. So you're not wasting because it's not a clip.
Yeah.
But with a
Unless
machine
it's
gun,
an auto one.
no, even those, it's still loading in the well, the ones I have so far, it's still loading in a shell in the
Sure,
chamber.
because an auto one has the shells already in there.
Yeah, because I don't think I've got the auto.
No, you haven't got an auto one yet.
But yeah, it's good, which is good though. Like it's kind of annoying because you got to manually, you got to smash the reload button because you got to chuck in. It's pain because you're shooting, you got to, so you're loading in.
I didn't. I just tapped it once and it reloaded. Like...
No, you got to tap it every time to load in each shell because you press it once and it'll just be the one that goes in there.
I must have a certain shotgun then because I had the basic one.
Because it's pain. Because if you're down low, you chuck in one shell, shoot it, then you got to load it again and then shoot, load it again, shoot, load it again, shoot. So you got to. So I'll sit there.
That's feels like Resident Evil.
Because so you'll see me
there
there
standing. Because you had to do that for that, didn't you?
Like, yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, you had to load in the individual shells. Usually it was 2, I think it was, because it was the double barrel. So it's chunk, chunk, boom, boom, chunk, chunk. And yeah. But no, it's like, it's stressful when you're in combat and you're down low and you're like, fuck, I can reload. And you'll hear me going, fuck, like it's me trying to reload the shotgun. And then you'll hear it. Like, once I've reloaded because you'll be going, boom, 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 because it's like, I'm shooting it off because I've reloaded it all.
That's the sim part they went with. Like, you have to literally reload each shell.
And with like a pistol or like an AR where it's a mag, like you're not going to reload bullets, and then like that clip is full. You use that clip and then you chuck the clip away. Like, no, that's what I'm saying though. Like that's what the point of the thing is though. Like it's you have.
Don't give them ideas.
They won't do it. But like that's the thing though. Like it's the clip.
They
like
could.
You're using the whole
Remember
clip.
them friggin' ammo things you find? Imagine if they had made you to fill up your empty mags.
No, well, you can't. No, you kind of do that in sense anyway, but not actually having to manually do it. It doesn't.
No, those are mags in a box. That's not they just pick up the mags out of the box.
But that's the same though. Like that's the thing though. That's like, but that's like realistically.
That's like a Metal Gear thing.
If you have a pistol,
fucking Metal Gear, you had to pick up bullets, clips. Like fuck, you reload your clips.
It relates to like what you're saying being a shooting sim. It makes sense because in combat. You're not, if you're shooting and you're using a mag, like in the army or anything like that, you're using a mag. You're not going to you're going to use that whole clip up. You're not going to be like, oh, use half of it, put some more bullets in, and use again. No, they're literally designed to be wasted.
God, how you can reload after one shot and keep all your fucking ammo.
Yeah, it's like that doesn't happen. Realistically, you're shooting with that. If you're taking that out, that's gone.
Fortnite,
that's
COD,
done.
PUBG, like you keep your whole clip, but in this.
Yeah, the clip's one and done.
You shoot one bullet in like a 30 drum mag and you chuck it, you've lost him 29 other bullets.
Yeah, like that's what, and that's the thing. In combat, there would be literal soldiers in combat, if they're in heavy combat, which will have bags, of course, they load in, they shoot until they get to about 3 bullets left, they chuck that because that's 3 bullets it takes out from them having to reload again, and then you just waste those 3 bullets, you've already got another 12 bullets in front of that.
Have you noticed the nuance of the reloading on there though? Like, they literally... When you reload it like the AR, you just grab it, they yeet it.
Yeah, they yeet it out of there. It's gone.
And then get the next one out.
Yeah.
Just...
Like it's out of the way. It's not going to be tripped over. It's not going to be stepped on. Like get it out of there.
I've been watching when I get the AR. Like I'm running around. I've got to reload, and my dude just goes. Yeet, and then
yeah, it's realistic because if you're in combat and you're like in a running gun or a moving, you're not going to drop it.
You don't just drop it down.
You're going to step on it. Yeah,
like...
exactly. Like they're getting rid of it. Like it's out of my proximity. Someone else can worry about that. Or maybe they might animation where you take it out and you throw it at the enemy. Like that'd be kind of funny. If they do that.
Right.
That's
A
one thing.
fucking John Wick thing, that is.
You know, like just then throw it at him. You know, like that'd be a cool addition. But it's really thought out. Like everything's thought out. It's such a good game.
I'm gonna make videos on it because it's just stuff that no one talks about. Like,
I was making a few.
Just the fact they added the reload animation as unique as for each gun.
Well, you were jamming. Remember, you said your guns were jamming when you were trying to play.
I think my gun was jammed because I'm not trying to reload. Like,
it would. Yeah, it was being weird.
That was an AR. Like, you wouldn't be reloading a bullet. Like, you're literally fucking trying to unjam it.
Like you're stressed out, and the clip was trying to go in, or he was trying to like.
Yeah.
I was like,
I don't know. It was weird.
Cool.
Like, we wouldn't reload. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, and then it did, didn't it? You went out of ammo. You had all your mags still, didn't you? Yeah.
And like, because I heard the click. I'm like, I'm like, oh no, it's fucking jammed.
Yeah. Maybe that could be a thing the DMs do. Maybe that's the thing where they could jam your guns. Maybe that's the thing where they could come by, or the AI that goes jam gun.
I haven't had it. I've only had it once.
Imagine if that's the thing. Imagine having that, like one of the GMs come by and they're like, "Hi, he's in combat. He's trying to reload a gun." Just like jam. Just like press the jam button.
Fuck,
it's just like,
man,
just make it. It's because it's stressful. It'd be fun. Like you're trying to shoot and you're reloading and it's not working. You're like, what the fuck? I think I might have had that happen without realizing, because I'm sure I've had ammo and it wouldn't reload. And I was like, what the fuck? So I just switched the gun. I was like, fuck this shit. Use the other gun. Switch back.
Yeah.
And I was able to reload again. And I was like, oh, okay. And I just didn't really acknowledge it. But
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if guns jam, but keep an eye on it.
Yeah. So, I mean,
I fucking will be.
I mean, that makes sense.
If you don't clean them.
If you're in a stress situation in combat, you're more likely to stutter and jam your gun because you're not putting it in properly. Like you
can fuck it up pretty easy.
Like that happens.
If you dislodge a fucking bit of ammo, it can jam. Like, or imagine you, like you try and fire after you reload. It's like, bruh.
Yeah.
There are some games where jams happen, but it's rare. Like I think in Gears you could jam.
Yeah.
If you fucked up your reload, you could jam it. You could like not reload properly. But like this is really. I don't know. They went full sim with it. Like not full sim, but they went sim with it.
It has that feel, yeah.
Which it fucking works. Like I got no complaints about the game at all.
Like I said, like because it's got the friendly fire. Like you got to stay out of the way of turrets. You got to watch out for explosives. You got to duck cover. Like
I didn't believe the friendly fire part was going to be that fucking intense, but it really is.
It's rough. Like anything, like a loose projectile, like can hurt you. Slight explosion, edge, shockwave. Like there's all kinds of shit. Like damage. That's just constant amount of damage.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. You got to be mindful when you're chucking your grenades.
It's insanity.
Yeah, fuck. It's good. It's good. I'm hoping Eddie's picked it up. He said he was going to.
I can't even message him. I think he deleted everything again.
Oh no! He said he was going to be picking up, but he said I don't know if he was going to be able to play it tonight. But I was like, dude, you should do it. We're going to be on. We're going to be on
Right?
buddy.
Just do it.
Come join us. Play with us. Learn the game. Kick some ass. I want to see how we obliterate.
I may have a few friends from Twitter who will probably play with us at some point.
Yeah. Be good to try and let's get
Greg and that. Greg, Aaron, the other Aaron.
Yeah. Some Twitter friends.
Yeah. Why not?
What's your Twitter friends?
Well, I've got no friends who fucking play it, apart from you. Like...
Yeah, we already play it.
Exactly. So who else is there?
Like, who else is there? You gotta
I wonder if Subby has it.
I don't know. I know he's been playing Suicide Squad. But,
if I had the choice, I would have definitely, if Helldivers came out a bit earlier, I would have got that over Suicide Squad. Like, straight up.
Yeah, it was kind of good. That's what I mean.
I can't believe they just... I found out the marketing for Helldivers is literally nothing.
Yeah, it's very minimal.
They didn't really market it. Just like at a state of play and like a few little ads, but that's about it.
We'll happily market it.
If I had my physical, I would, but...
Oh, it's so good. It's just
you can put it behind you on the fucking shelf there, like above there.
I want to make some things, maybe, or just something. I don't know. Figure it out.
I don't know. I just love the whole vibe. I just love the whole game.
Good. It's just so
no
good.
complaints as of yet, apart from we need some more planets. That's about it.
Yeah, because it's we've nearly as
the bugs have to take over more. Like
we've nearly pushed back at the moment, which is good because we've nearly gotten 100% on. Because Heath's at like a fair chunk. Like it was like earlier today, it was like 80-something% on the whole thing in general. Not like it was Heath and Angels, like. Angels like 15% and Heath was like whatever it was, but it was a full
because everyone's
total
on Heath.
80%. Yeah. So I think once it gets to that section's a 400%, whether it's not, it's done. Like even if one's at 15 and one's at
No,
like
it's
the
not.
majority.
It's not done because the bugs can take it back.
Yeah. But at least pushes back, and I think we unlock the next point.
This game is always going. Like,
Oh
this
yeah,
game
it's gonna
is
be pushing and
always...
going. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is I think once we hit 100% on that first section, the next section opens up. So then we still have those 2 planets plus the other 4 or 5 or whatever it was. Because we've pushed technically, we've pushed back. They're still going to be conflicting.
Yeah, because that's deeper space.
Yeah, the further we go out. Yeah.
Because we're close to SUPEREARTH now, and we push another barrier.
We're basically pushing back towards their territory. Realistically, is what we're doing.
Yeah,
we're going to there.
And the automatons on the opposite side. We push back that.
Yeah.
And then you still got above and below, which...
Well, at the moment, automatons...
There's a third faction in the first game. Can't remember what the fuck they are, though.
With the map, the automatons and the terminids are like up the very top. Like the bottom space is very empty. So they're kind of like... It's designed for a
and underneath.
Faction. That's what I'm saying. They've got... It's like a... The three-way.
Oh, you had... No, there's 3 in the first game. You've got the Illuminate and the cyborgs and the bugs.
Yeah.
The Illuminate.
They'll be at the bottom. Because that bottom space is just empty. Top left and top right is the current ones.
Okay, so this in the first game, every faction is comprised of between 10 and 12 different enemy types.
Yep.
So just that again. Yeah.
Yeah, because we've seen that. We gotta think about it. We've got the little bugs and the ticks, and then the pouncers and the chargers and the biles. That adds up when you start counting each different species, like each different bug.
Yeah, this is the bugs in the first game. You got the Scout, Vanguard, Stalker, Shadow, Warrior, Elite, Brood Commander, Impaler, Tank, Behemoth, and Hive Lord.
We've kind of got that, but they've renamed them, I think.
And they're different.
Yeah.
They're an evolution. The Illuminate is weird.
What are they?
They're alien. An advanced and technologically advanced alien civilization.
Yeah. Maybe slightly.
You got an Observer, Watcher, Obsidian Observer, Hunter.
What was they
Tripod.
called? Were they automatons and terminids in the first one?
Nope.
They were a different name, were they?
Automatons are cyborgs.
Okay, and they were just bugs, were they, in the first game?
The bugs are bugs, yeah.
Okay, so they're called terminids in this one.
They're different bugs, yeah.
Yeah. So it's the base principle. So I feel like this is the game they maybe wanted to make, maybe? Like, this is...
they just expanded to what...
Because I feel like... Well, that's what I'm saying. I feel like the first game was the one game, but they two definitely feels like the more definitive...
Because the Hulk's in the first game.
Yeah, but I mean, like, this feels like more definitive, like they fine-tuned, like they've got an idea of what they want their world to be. Like, giving them better names and named the species, and like, they've done more focus with it and gone, this is what we actually want to do everything with, Like, that's what I feel like
the
they've
cyborgs had Initiate, Squad Leader Soldier, Legionnaire, Hound, Grotesque, Immolator, Comrade, Berserker, Butcher, Hulk, Warlord, Infantry Fighting Vehicle, and Siege Mech.
Yeah, the tanks. Because I've seen them in the thing, the tanks.
Yeah.
We
haven't got them yet.
No, I've seen them in the trailer, yeah.
We've only just scratched the...
Well, yeah, because there's two different types of the spitter suit, because there's one spitter that shoots gas, and one spitter that shoots acid.
Yep.
They're similar, like, because it's still a corrosive gas, but one's a gas and
Not
one's a
just
liquid.
that, but there's also... What I said before, like those little bugs who just walked at us, they fly when you get challenging.
They're an advanced version, yeah.
They fly at you. I'm like,
yeah, they're not just on the ground.
So I'm thinking, what would be like extreme in that? Like, fuck, they must have like attacks, like better attacks. Probably one shot you. Like, god dang.
Who knows?
It's just interesting to find out like what.
Well, we did that. We did challenging, remember? And we had that invisible fucking thing. That invisible stalker. It was the same kind of one that had the wings that jumped at us, but it was invisible and had the extra tongue. Like it had that thing that came out and grabbed, like slapped us around.
And it shockwaved, yeah.
Yeah.
I found out that's a shockwave. That's what the trophy was.
Yeah.
It was survive a shockwave for 25 feet or something.
Yeah, it was like it sent us.
I'd have thought it was the tongue that did it, but no, it was a shockwave. That's pretty cool. I don't want to fight them again.
That was like
Not
cra-
only
like,
two of us, because
that was
if one
2%
goes
challenging.
down,
Like that
you're
was
fucked.
fucked. Like it was ridiculous.
Because I'm
But
pretty sure that the enemies don't get more or less with the
mm,
people. So if there was more of us, we could have thinned them out.
yeah, exactly. We could take on more.
But like, because as you said, you was on easy with the automatons, and you had the fucking much as we would have had.
Yeah, it's fucked. Like it's insane. Like the level of process of everything. Combat.
Insane. But
Ah,
we're definitely going to get back into it very soon.
yeah.
Keen.
Might wrap up shortly. Get on into it. I want to get back.
Mm.
I gotta have my dinner. I gotta eat my dinner, and that's
Right.
getting kind of cold. It's a little bit hot. Starting to tighten up because of the rice.
Yeah. Well, on that one, then we might have to wrap it up.
Oh, I will say one thing before we go. Speaking of Fortnite, as from before, the TMNT stuff is back in Fortnite, but now they've added in Shredder, which you got to like unlock through their new in-game battle pass event pass thing. It's 1,000 V-bucks, but you get Shredder by default. There are some free items which are pretty cool, but to get Shredder you got to pay for it, which is kind of not bad price for 1,000 V-bucks. You know, only 11.95, so it's pretty good to get Shred up. Plus his
I like that
outfit.
bass that he had.
Yeah, the bass guitar for the festival. So you unlock his bass version. If you complete the pass, you get his Super Shredder version. And you get a few emotes for the other characters, which everyone can use, but it's themed. And there's a lot more stuff, so I got that. But then also we've got Splinter in the store now as well, and then of course the Turtles are back and April's back as well. So just thought I'd mention that as well for those that want to get some TMNT stuff. Get it now. The event goes till February 27th. Not sponsored. I just wanted to mention it because a weird duration for the fucking pass, being that it just dropped today, and it goes for 17 days basically. It's very weird.
Yeah.
It's very short. When the pass ends on March, whatever it was, like I don't know why they just couldn't have the pass go till then. Like that's weird. It's very very weird.
Whoops.
So maybe they're trying to get people to play the game because Suicide Squad's out and Helldivers dropped. Maybe I don't know. There's games and Tekken's out and maybe they're trying to do stuff to swing people back.
2 games that are way better than anything else. At the moment.
So
like,
I think
like
maybe they panicked a bit.
Can jump into that.
Yes, but anyway,
Just load up to the first cutscene just blew me away. I'm like, bro,
that's alright then. I like Tekken,
I can build up the like I want to play it.
Yeah, get you into it. But yeah, on that note, Jim.
Yeah,
might as well wrap it up.
The episode is winged it.
Wingdings.
Winged it. I mean, always wing it. I wrote nothing down.
I know, it's one of those things. It's we have those moments.
But on that one, we'll let Daz eat his din-dins. As always, thank you, Beardies and Beardettes, for joining us. Episode 7. 7 already, bro. Like, fucking hell. We're nearly at 200, surely. I haven't done the... We were in the 190s somewhere.
I think we're over 200.
No. Probably just 96, 97, something like that. But, thank you for watching, listening. Any comments, put them down. If you want to play games with us, just add us on things. Contact us on like Twitter and Instagram if you can, just to make sure we know, so we know who you are.
Exactly.
And yeah, as always, we have been Dale and Jim. And we'll catch you guys next week. Bye-bye. That was good.